Welcome to my video stream. We're going to be talking about risks. You know, uh, most people when they perceive there's different perception of risks from different kind of people, especially from those who are yet to advance to the financial freedom zone. You know, uh, one thing you need to know is that life risk is mutual. Okay, and there's nothing you can do in life that there's no risk involved. Everything in life is risky. Okay, if you if you agree with me. But there's one principle about life that says your success in life, success, the amount of success you get in life is directly proportional to the risks you take. What is risk? Risk is what? Uncertainty. Okay, uncertainty. Yeah, uncertainty of outcome. Okay, so the amount of success in life is what? Is directly proportional. That means for you to be successful in life, for you to advance in your career, in your financial world, and everything, your family, you need to take risks. Why? Because for you to enjoy the benefit of marriage, you need to take risks to involve in marriage. For you to enjoy the benefits of business, you need to take risks to enjoy the benefit of business. For you to be able to enjoy the benefit of your career, you need to take risks in some aspect of your life. That means, you know, even as common as marriage is risky, because if the marriage fail, you lose part of your home, right? So it's important that we all agree that risk is part of our life. Now, how do you now? What we're going to be talking about is how you can engage in this process of risk taking and make sure you put the edge in your favor. Okay, you make sure you put the edge in your favor. That means you are taking what we call calculated risks. Okay, you are taking risks, but you are taking a calculated risk that you, with the statistic of the information of what you have at your hand, you can be able to use it and take the risk. You put the outcome in your hands. That means you know what the outcome is going to be. Like for instance, if risks also have what we call premium pay. That means if you take a huge amount of risk, it also comes with its benefit as a premium pay. If you see someone that deposits money in his bank account, fixed deposit, and someone that invests in real estate or stock, they won't get the same outcome, right? Because the person that invested in the bank, fixed deposit in the bank, probably might get below 1% of his income, of the money is expected, I mean interest from his money, right? While the person that invests in real estate, in stocks, in forex, global financial market, might make between 5, 10, 20, even 400% of his outcome. Why? Because the person fixing his money is not taking risks, while the person uh, uh, going into the uncertain war has the premium benefit of it, although might get some part of his money lose. But if he takes a calculated risk, he makes a lot of money from investing in such a volatile market, right? Now, so we're talking about risks, also how the entrepreneur think about risks. Most of the entrepreneurs, you see them, most of the great men in this world, most of the financially free people, there are some certain risks they've taken in their life that you can't just imagine. Okay, now how do they take those risks? With them now taking that risk, they can't go to be where they are today. So they take a calculated risk. Now, for you to take a calculated risk, you should be able to know the facts. Okay, you should be able to know the facts and use the facts in your favor. There's one time Robert Kiyosaki was hosting a program in Singapore, and someone called, and the person said, you are encouraging us to go into business, to go into entrepreneurship. Do you know that 9 out of 10 businesses fail? And he said, yes, that's true, that's the right figure. But do you know that you can use that figure to establish 10 businesses in order to get one business that will succeed. And when you succeed in one business, it covers all the other 9 businesses that fail, all your expenses for the online businesses that fail. So that is how to think about it. You shouldn't get freezed up when you get a statistic of what the outcome might be. And with you now knowing well that you can take this risk and be able to know that you can direct it to your outcome, you will get the result out of it. Now, we're talking about calculating risks. I'm going to give an example. Let's say we have a life insurance that someone needs to sell. Let's say 500,000 life insurance, right? 500,000 life insurance. A normal commercial bank will want to sell it, and they will get to employ some staff, which they will be ready to pay 60,000, okay, or per venture maybe around 50,000 now dollars. While someone that work with the insurance brokers might be earning, selling the same product, might be earning close to 200,000 to $300,000. Now they are doing the same thing, but these guys will be working based on commission. The number of people they come in with, that's what they will make. Okay, and parameter that they are giving more chance to earn more. While these guys there will be working for the bank has a fixed salary given to them. So the bank will tell them, okay, we're going to put you on fixed salary. If you bring 1,000 people, bring 1,000 people. No matter how much number of clients you bring or you sell, the amount you sell, you still make this amount of money. But you can see the same work, but they are earning differently. Now, someone will say, okay, this is more secured and this is more risky, because look at this one. You get to see that if you don't work, you can't make money. You don't have a fixed salary. While in the bank, you have a fixed salary. Okay, so it shows that risk is premium. Another example I will give to you is let's look at you getting a job and you have a fixed salary. Let's say the job give you $4,000 fixed salary. Okay, 4,000, and another the same job, but here you are paying $1,200. Okay, this is based on commission. Now this is salary is fixed. Right, this one is based on that. Each client you bring, you're going to get $1,200. Why this is a fixed salary? You just come and be working. Not only that, the job has what we call, there might be a retrenchment, right? And also maybe no promotion. The salary is fixed. While this, you determine your salary yourself. So most entrepreneurs will go for this. Why? They can use this to determine how much they want to earn. You can use it to determine, okay, I want to be earning $10,000 every month, right? $10,000 every month. So how can I work with this to earn $10,000 every month instead of just work with the 4,000? You go as an entrepreneur, you go with this. How can I work with this to earn 10,000 every month instead of even limiting it to 1,200, right? That means you need to get at least 100. You need to get like 100 clients, because if each client we are going to give you 1,200, you need to get 100 clients, right?
Yes.
Now, when you are getting 100 clients, it shows that now in a year you can make what? 120,000. In a year, you make 120,000. Okay? Now, that means you have your own specific amount target given to you if you work with this. Now, you can say, okay, it's a lot of work. How can I get 100,000? How can I get 100 clients? Now, you can get 100 clients by, talking to people, one-on-one meeting with people, and on what we call close rate. That's what we call close rate. Now, you can talk to, if you have a close rate of 25% close rate, that means this depends on your skills, how your communication skills, how you can convince and persuade someone to be able to buy your products or services, right? Now, if you have a close rate of 25%, it means that you can get 1 out of what? That means if you talk to 4 people, you get 1 person that will say yes to your business or to your idea. Now, mathematically, that means if you want to get 100 people, okay, if you want to get 100 people that will be able to buy your business, you need to talk to 400 people. Okay, you need to talk to 400 people. You might say, this is a lot of work. How can I talk to 400 people? No, remember you are talking to 400 people in a year. That means in 1 year, every day, which is if you don't work every Sunday of the day of the year, you are going to have 321 days, okay, to work with. That means you talk to at least 1.3 people every day. Now, how do you do that? You talk to 1 person on Monday, talk to 1 person on Tuesday, and talk to maybe probably 2 people on Wednesday, right? So with that, you get this figure, and with that, you are working close to your goal. You have a target, and within a year, you can be eating this amount of goal. Now, rather than this person that has a fixed salary, right? You see how you can work with this. Also, you can also, maybe if it's through phone, statistically it shows that if you talk to 10 people on phone about a business, you call it, hello, my name is Austin, I just have this business proposal or this real estate to talk to you about. I believe you can enjoy this real estate, maybe you come and invest in this. If you talk to 10 people, probably 1 person will say yes and 9 people will bang the phone on you. Now, if it is phone call you want to be made, that means you need, for you to get 100 people, do you know how many people you need to call? You need to call 4,000 people. And if you're calling 4,000 people in a year, that means every day you need to make a call of what? 13. Okay, you call 13 people every day of the year. That means in 1 year you can as well get the 100 clients you want, and hit your goal of 10,000 every month, and hit your goal of 120,000 in a year. You see, so you can see how it's somehow risky, but you work with the figure, with the statistic, you still get a better result than someone that doesn't want to take risks and you want to be on the safe zone. You understand? The comfort zone, the safe zone will not help, right? So you see how mathematically it can be proven that you can work with it depending on how you perceive what it is called risks, right? It depending on how you perceive as an entrepreneur. Use the rules and be able to get something that is work with that. It's also work with business, with investment, with stocks trading. Someone said, you are trading stock, do you know it's very risky? And yeah, it's risky. I will assure you that it's not as if I win every trade. Okay, if I place a trade, I can win maybe 7 out of 10. Okay, the remaining 3 are lost trade, but the 7 covers it up. So if I want to win, I need to take like 10 trades so that I can get more numbers out of the remaining one that I will lose. So you need to figure out and see the figures and place them in your favor. So with this, you can get to see that you can work with statistical proven method and get the right outcome. Okay, thank you very much. If you have any comments, any question concerning this, you can put your comment below. We'll answer it. So remain Austin Jupiter Gabi. Thank you.